Community Art Showcase! Let's go! Alright, Community Art Showcase. If you guys are new here for that, and I just like to have a little canvas open in case I want to do a little demo of some kind of art thing when we're talking. You know. Thank you for the welcome back. Thank you. Just to have a little demo of art stuff. The theme is... Whoops, my thing is all the way down. Strike a pose is the theme for this week's Community Art Showcase. Thank you for the welcome back. It is art show time. Good luck to there's no prize to win, but if on your match, this is a competition. If you like to, you're welcome to. It's definitely not a competition though, no sweat at all. It's just a share kind of this situation. Alright, let me turn my music down just a smidgen here. Yeah, so I got a pocket full of poses for today's showcase. Let me close my tabs. And let's start with the first entry. So if you guys are new to the Community Art Showcase, bada bing, if you see this critique requested up on the top left, that means that it is a-okay for you to engage in constructive criticism because the artist has requested it. Wait. Let's move. Yeah, he's fine right there, little triangle guy. But if you don't see critique requested, then respectfully you can say what you like about the piece, but let's not have critique on it. Can I show something in the share? Yeah, absolutely, dude, absolutely. Go ahead and pop it in there. Yo, V, what up? Nice to see you. Hello. All right, and after Val posts, entries for this week's showcase close. You can. I put a little close message out, but you can go ahead and pop it in. That's totally cool. All right, let's start. So we actually had 2 weeks of entries because actually 3 weeks. The showcase is generally every 2 weeks now. But we didn't have it last week because I was not feeling well, so we moved it to this week. Didn't realize I could ask for critique. Yeah, you absolutely can. Feel free to edit your message so it says critique requested, so I know I can critique it. First entry is by Valentine, critique requested. Says not my OC. Oh, and this is definitely a strike a pose kind of situation here. Oh, heck yeah. Wow, look at that. We got like a breakdancing kind of thing happening. This is for an art trade, they said. So, this is awesome. Tombstone. Heck yeah, this is awesome. You have an idea for the next prompt? Good, then hold on to that because I'm going to need ideas. Dang, I wish I could like fix some problems that I'm having in my computer right now. I don't know what's going on. I can't move my Twitch chat because like the movable part of the window is off of the screen. You guys ever have that issue where like a window gets partially moved off the screen and you can't move it because the window is moved off the screen? Anyway, okay, so this is awesome. I think he's paid really nice attention to like the highlights and the clothing here. I really like that. I also like the lines are very clean. I think it's a very difficult and ambitious pose. And my critique would be that maybe like this foot could be, if this is supposed to be foreshortened, maybe this foot would be like a little bit bigger to show that it's in the foreground a little more. Yeah, I love, you know, my favorite thing is I love how you took the whole thing. Doopy. Oh, he's being bad boy. Hang on, I'm turning this music down a smidge. It's too loud for me. I like how you took the whole thing and have like a pink outline kind of in the background. I really like that. And I like the sort of checker background because it feels very like ska, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Mr. Toxic? Hello. What I missed, I totally forgot we just started, so your time. Also, I really like the hair and how you handle the hair using, the hair is a darker color, so you use white lines instead of black lines, which is really cool and a cool choice. It's an interesting stylistic choice in the face too, just like an eye and maybe like the kind of accent of a nose rather than the whole face. I think that's really cool and kind of adds to the like surreal feeling of the piece, you know? That's awesome. I really like it. I would say like my advice would be to try a lot of different poses and try a lot of different, it definitely looks like this is from reference, so like if you're drawing a difficult pose from reference, try drawing a few different, hold on, I gotta go get this dog, he's being bad. I like here for the other room is Doopy, hold on. Give me 1 second.
What the dog doing?
Hey! I'm back. Hey, Fernando. Hello, hello. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I really like this piece. And I think this is really awesome. Yeah, thanks for advice. Angles of certain objects are hard for me to visualize. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jazz, what's up? How are you doing? I'm sorry, guys. It's actually really hard for me to see the chat right now. I don't know how to fix it. Reset docs. Done. Reset docs. Oh my god, I fixed it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, it was just so stupid. So, oh my god. So it's kind of dumb, but my resolution on my monitor always gets messed up because I do a lot of having different things plugged in and different things plugged out and all that kind of crap. And my webcam is kind of covering up half of my other monitor, so I couldn't see the chat, and I couldn't reorganize it because the little part of the top of the window, you know, that lets you like kind of move the chat box, was off the screen. It was so weird. I don't know. Okay, let's scooch on. Aw, the Vels piece is so cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. Let's see, next piece. Wow, actually we have a lot of entries, so I'm gonna have to go through these relatively quickly, guys. This one is... Oh my gosh, hold on a second. What is going on? There we go. This next one is not critique requested. This is just a piece by Cryptic King that looks heckin' awesome. Look at the long hair. Look at the point. Whoa. I love the lighting on this. I love the expression. This is so badass, dude. This is so awesome. I love this. I especially really like the colored lines, the lighter lines here. That is really cool. I really like that. That's awesome. Awesome work, Cryptic King. Amazing. Cryptic King says, I absolutely love how this gift art had turned out and feel it's pretty naturally, it's pretty naturally looking pose that all came together perfectly. Not one of my more dynamic poses, but the one that matched the smoothest. That's awesome. Next piece is by Psycho Manatee. And this one's critique requested. Heck yeah. Dude, this is awesome. Embrace the goofy. And Psycho Manatee says, sorry, I hope I'm not echoing. I had to close my door so my cat doesn't come in here. I'll open it up. Hold on. And you! Pancake is just gonna have to deal with, if she comes in here, she's gonna get tormented by Doopy. That's just gonna be the way it is. Oh, Pancake, come here. Where's Grunkle? Okay, so this is fan art I made, Psycho Manatee says, for a YouTuber. Doopy, stop! Don't mind the cat. Who did a learning how to skateboard video, wanting to really push that stretchiness. And Sky, look! Line weight variation! You did! You did! Dude, I love the line weight variation that you have here. You have like some thicker lines on the arms, you have some thinner lines on the skateboard down here, like thinner lines right here, thicker lines here. Awesome! I freaking love to see that. That's awesome. I also really like the use of the white outline. I think that really helps it kind of stand out, you know? Thank you for the sip codes, and thank you. I like the font. Embrace Goofy. It kind of reminds me of like a 90s, like an album cover or something, you know what I mean? Like it's like handwritten, but it kind of has that like font feeling of being like kind of like a 90s sort of handwritten thing. What do you guys think in chat? Does anyone have, is it handwritten? It looks handwritten to me. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But it's cool though. I like the font. I like it. As far as critique requested, as far as like what we would critique in the piece, the font words were something from the video I copied. Oh, okay. Okay, right on. The best is not much of a post person, not good at it, so don't. What? Why would I hate you? You literally could never do anything to make me hate you. I don't hate people. I don't have room for that kind of emotion. Yeah, the motion looks really good, and I like the use of motion lines as well. I like that too. Yeah, hand-drawn. Yeah, there's some variation between the letters, exactly. It's really cool. I like it a lot. I like the expression too. I also like how the hand in the back is a little bit smaller to show that it's like maybe further away. I think that's really cool. How to get some ginger tea and some banana chips. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, I want banana chips. Mara, oh my god, it sounds so good. My critique would maybe be like the skateboard. It doesn't have the sense of being like a plane. So let me visualize. Let me show you how I would maybe draw the skateboard. That'd be easier to show, I think. So, excuse me? Did not mean to do that. All right, so skateboard here, could be like a smear frame. Oh yeah, you're right. In a smear frame, here's an example of what you can do with a smear frame. You basically take the you take these kind of colors and you sort of smear a little bit to show more motion. You know, like you smear it a bit. I don't know if like it necessarily needs that. That's kind of like a subjective thing, but that's definitely a way that you can show more motion. Dude, I love banana chips. But the skateboard, like what I would do with the skateboard is think of the skateboard as like, so we have like a flat, it's sort of like a banana chip shape almost, right? But we also have this sort of edge here. Yeah, I mean, the smear thing's kind of subjective. Not everyone likes the smear frame look, you know? It's more so like using animation. You see how if you draw like a little bit of a kind of a ridge, it kind of really emphasizes the top is like a solid plane. Maybe it'd be easier for me to draw it with this brush here. So like, if this is the skateboard, right? Here's the little dots. Then we want to have like a little tiny edge here. Right? I don't know, that's not a good example, but what I'm saying is that basically like you kind of want to show that like there's a flat top and then there's like a little bit of a side, you know, with the skateboard. And then, you know, maybe some of that would be having the wheel. I don't know, do wheels go on the side of the skateboard or do they go on the outside? I don't actually know how a skateboard looks. I haven't like really looked at a skateboard. I legit actually don't even know. But emphasizing that you have like a surface here and then a side here, right? Oh my god, excuse me guys, I'm sorry. I have really bad allergies today. I'm pretty sorry. Skateboard band-aid with curve. That's a good way to look at it too. And then the wheels of the skateboard, the easy way to draw wheels is kind of like connect them like this, then you sort of have a surface here, and then you have like the outside of the wheel here, right? Because the wheel isn't just a circle, the wheel is it's a shape. It's got like a flat it's got like a flat surface here, you know what I mean? You're better than you were yesterday? What happened yesterday? Oh my god, I want to give you big huggies. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, let's see. Keeper says it needs more like the still frame before the sudden impact in the ground. I think it's really good. I think the motion of the piece is really good. Yeah, cylindrical wheels, exactly. Something like a skateboard is kind of hard to draw, for sure. I also want to say I really like the style. You kind of did like a cartoon style, and I really like it. I dig it a lot. This is awesome, Psycho Manatee. This is like badass. I really, really love this. I love when you submit your work. I love seeing it. Bean can wheels. Wait, you went to ER yesterday? Oh my god! Hey! DM me? What's going on? I'm like legit worried about you. Are you okay? I'm being lazy or stylistic with a skateboard. I think what makes the skateboard look like a bit of a puffed out shape is the shading. I actually think if the shading was a little bit more flat, I think it would read like a flat surface. The thing is, this whole surface of skateboard should be flat, and this shading shows that this has like this is a side, right? But it makes it look like a cone or a pencil almost, you know what I mean? It's just, but I think it's a shading, yeah. Chaotic Knight, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? Yeah, please DM me, dear. Please. Oh, you're doing awesome, Manatee. I freaking love your art, and thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. Okay, next piece is from Arm. Hi, Pancake, you little hacker. You're making me allergic as heckies. Chaotic, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in the Community Art Showcase. I was lurking and reading when I was out. Oh, right on. Welcome on in. Welcome. Yeah, I was playing some Trombone Champ, and now we're showing off artwork for members of the community and having a group critique as well. This one is by Arm, and another skateboard one. Heck yeah, I love it. Okay, so I really like the use of the blurred out background in this one. This is really cool. And Arm, I also think you've been doing a really great job at separating your spaces in your art now with adding color. I think it looks really good. And the skateboard looks really good too. I like the colors that you chose for the skateboard. You have the wheels here. You kind of have the truck of the skateboard. It's pretty neat. I like that a lot. I like this little ghost dude down here too. Yeah, straight up photo background. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Use your tools in your art. That's cool. Yeah, it looks cool. Raccoon Girl art. Heck yeah, exactly. Welcome on in, Chaotic. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Like a cheese puff. I like the detail spent on the shirt too. Pancake, I'm really sorry. Please stop clinging to me, but my allergies are just too bad right now and I can't touch you. I'm sorry. Feels bad when you can't pet your own cat because your allergies are so bad. It feels so bad. I feel so bad saying I can't pet her. You're a beta tester for a raccoon theme indie game? Wait, what game? For real? This is my friends OC. They are so Scrimblow. I love Scrimblow. I also really like that you're working on shading and you're kind of paying some attention to the shading down underneath the neck here. And I think overall, like, this is awesome to see because I remember like some of your early pieces, they were just like sketches and they were cool, but they were a little bit hard to tell like what was where. And I think this is a lot, the pieces have a lot more of a good visual space awareness on this piece, you know? I know Pancake does, but she's making me so allergic, I can't. Yeah, some motion lines could be cool. I would just want to see more of it. I want to see more of pushing your work in this direction, using flat colors and using shapes and color to help paint a whole picture and help create a more like readable visual space. I think you did a really great job with that, Armin. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't say there's anything wrong, just asking. Yeah, I mean, I think it might be a photo background, but I think it looks cool. It's neat. Crash Panda by Jason Lever. Really? Really? That's okay, Chaotic Knight. You just gotta be chill to be here. you don't have to be vegan to be here, but as long as you're respectful and kind to others, that's the only rule here. I don't really like rules. Common sense rules here. It's been pretty good so far. Sorry, I was sneezing. Yeah, many artists photo backgrounds and absent of a drawing. When people use photo backgrounds. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's really cool. Alright, so here's one by Sunny. 2003. Oh, it's very cute. Super cute character. That's adorable. And then here's another one in a sketch pad. That's so cute. I think this is very cute, and like you're starting to see like really cool, cute little style coming through, you know? You can get one of those shedding gloves and pet her so you can avoid the dander. It's not like touching her though, it's just like her being near me, unfortunately. Like it's like, she's just sitting near me and it's just like affecting me so negatively. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just life, that's much my life. Honestly, my critique when I see like quick sketchbook pages like this would be just do more of them, you know? Fill up a whole page of a lot of different sketches. And because the more that you draw these, the more that you're going to get a handle of your own style and your own direction and the type of art that you want to do. And I think this character is so cute. So I'd love to see more. I love the little sewn on patches in the clothes. A little star necklace is very cute, and the little nose and everything. The style is super, super, super cute. I really like it. And this one too. Like, I like the hair. It's so cute. It's adorable. It's very, very adorable. This is your cinnamon bun? Oh, it's so cute! I love it! Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I just want to see more. I want to see more of this. I want to see more sketches from you. This one is coming out from Mr. Toxic. Doesn't really fit the prompt, but I need to create something since I'm having major burnout. I totally get that. Burnout is absolutely a real thing, and sometimes you just gotta push through it. Mr. Toxic, so let's see. This is an interesting piece. Seems kind of like a personal piece here. Is this one critique requested? Make sure. Yes, it is. Yeah, burnout is absolutely pain. Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. It's really hard to work through. It was based off a dream that you had. Oh, very interesting. There's like a fella playing piano and there's like a shadow in the mirror with puppet strings. Wow. Yo, Legend! I'm happy to see you! Your piece is coming up next. Heck yeah, how you doing today? Yeah, working from inspiration from dreams and dreams that we have is a very good way. It's a great way to kind of work through like creative burnout if you are looking for source material and you're someone who has a lot of dreams, you know? Being in control is what I feel about this piece. Yeah, maybe. That's kind of like if I had to put a meaning in the piece, I would think maybe is there like a character who's feeling like they're being... The piano being there makes me think of the idea of someone who is kind of like being forced to perform or forced to perform at a certain level, and there's someone like kind of controlling the strings, you know? Like, I don't know, it's very interesting. I'd be interested to hear more about the meaning behind the piece, but it seems that it's based in a dream, so maybe it's just meant to be more abstract than kind of you take from it what you get. Been chilling doing personal watercolor. Hell yeah, dude! Happy to see the community art thing. Yeah, dude, yeah! I'm happy to have it as well. I'm sorry I was like a week behind. I was not feeling super well last Sunday, so I didn't have it. But this is really interesting. Yeah. And it sure says I really like the introspective aspect of this piece, maybe fleshing out the figures in more detail, give more weight though. Yeah, I think so. It's a puppet string, like an internal puppet master controlling you. Oh, need to step away and wind down. Of course, Sippy, I love you bunches. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I think, yeah, I would agree with that. I think maybe having a more organic shape for the head here, unless that's absolutely intentional, it could be, but maybe having a more like organic shape for this form would be better, because it looks like it's just like a circle, like a perfect circle, and it sort of, it feels very absolute on the canvas, right? It really makes my eyes go to it. Derek Rack, hello, welcome on in. Oh my gosh, Dante, hello. Trash Panda Ray, oh my god, you guys, Trash Pandas, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, how you doing? What's going on? Welcome. What up? How was your stream? Oh, thank you whoever got on the shout out. Thank you. Welcome on in. We're doing community art showcase. Thank you, Brett. We're showcasing artwork from members of the community tonight. How's it going, Rack? What up? What's up, Rex? How you doing? Welcome on in, everybody. Hi. You were doing Just Dance? Oh my gosh, I was just playing a rhythm game. I was playing Trombone Champ. I'm on art now, right? I think I'm on art now. I should be. So this is a piece by Mr. Toxic, and the artist says, in the dream, I was in an old dusty abandoned mansion. The piano kept urging me to go up and play it. When I went to play the piano, a man appeared in the mirror and was just staring at me as I played. Interesting. Very cool. I like this concept. Maybe it'd be cool to revisit this concept in like a little bit, you know? Like, that would be really neat to go back to it. Oni! Hi, Oni! How are you doing? Nice to see you! Hello! Okay, next piece here is from Legendary Vegan. My entry for Strike a Pose. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Legend always has amazing skateboards. This is freaking awesome. This one is not critique requested. Make it that I post is always something I try to work on and push further. Dude, this looks freaking amazing, dude. Legend, I legit love seeing your skateboards that you have been painting. They have been so cool. I also like how you have like, it looks like you have like a is that, I guess that's tapes to part off the tape there, but like it looks like you have this blue, light blue here, this blue here, and then you kind of have this other fade here. Oh my god, it looks so good, dude. Wow. Is it just acrylic? Is this acrylic painting? This is so cool. Yeah, it looks amazing, and the form looks amazing too. I absolutely love this. Oh, it's painted blue on the edge. Oh, I love that. I actually really like that it's painted blue. That's so cool. What kind of like finish do you put on top of your skateboards? Do you put like some kind of like sealant on top so that the art doesn't get damaged? Like, I know they're meant to be display, but that's so cool though, dude. That's awesome. I think a skateboard is a great canvas to paint on. And this is also a great example of how we can use like our canvas. Our canvas doesn't have to be a literal canvas, and what we paint on and what we make art on can be part of the art itself. And it's so cool. It makes it like so much more impactful and awesome. Yeah, it's also just not to only see what people create, but also think about how I go about making a similar idea. Like, personally, I have a mirror where the sheet music goes. Oh, how dramatic upwards angle on the Puppet Master. That's so cool, JB. Yeah, we're slowly on clear spray coat to finish them. Oh, cool. Yeah, I remember when I was in art school, they had us use like something called fixative, but it was like so toxic. I remember it being like for your lungs. It was like very toxic. Fixative. And also it was kind of weird, champ, sometimes. Like it smelled weird. Okay. Let's see. Next one here. Oh, this is the this is the thumbnail, which I should have used for the stream today, but I forgot. Fancy made that. She's amazing. Okay, next one's by Mystic Doodle. The pirate dog. Heck yeah. I sniffed glue as a kid. What is bro? I did not. Oh my god. What's the matter with you, Odie? Odie ate Play-Doh as a kid, dude. Odie. Odie. Yeah, it was bargain bin fixatives. Yeah. Yeah, those are like really bad to spray. Spray wash and it kind of is not great to be around. Let's do it outside. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I did not eat glue. Oh my god, what's the matter with you guys today? You guys are goofy. Mystic Doodle! A goofy pirate dog! This does look really cute. I like the pose here. I like it a lot. So I love the colors. It's very bold. It's very graphic. Like, it almost has a storybook quality to it. I also love pirates. Pirates are heckin' cool. I love the expression as well. The pose and the expression are really, really cool. You know, I like that a lot. So for critique, I think what I would think of, and this is kind of a hard background to do, is the perspective on the background. I think we're kind of like getting there where like the boards would be further apart, closer up, and I can kind of zoom out so you guys can see it a little bit more, but I think this might be something where coloring the lines that are in the background here, like coloring these lines dark brown instead of black, would really help push the background around back from the character, you know? Alright, it was a fun short stream, so I did the JDU happy hour. Oh, Just Dance happy hour and World Dance floor mode. Nice! Very cool. The game crashed you off stream. How is Just Dance? I've never played any of those games. Like, is it like an exercise game? Is it a rhythm game? Is it something in between? I don't know. It's interesting to me. But yeah, I think coloring the lines in the background would help because right now this feels like I feel like my eyes really go like right here. You know, I'm really like looking right here rather than like up here. I think it's just due to the way that the character, the pose is. It's like really bringing my eye right back down here. And so this is kind of called like focal point in an art piece. And depending on how the pose is and like where the line of action is, a lot of times really when we look around a piece, our eyes are naturally led to a certain spot. And there's a lot of varieties of ways that we can control this using things like line weight, negative space, and all of these types of things. But I think that this area is very strongly like kind of making me look at it where I want to be looking up here, but I'm looking down here. It's just a kind of, it has this like visual weight down here. And I think that like pushing this in the background, you could do a lot of different things. As we saw some other pieces, having the background like kind of blurred, you know what I mean? Yeah, it pulls your eyes down, exactly. Yeah. So having the background sort of maybe like a depth of field effect could help. Like I said, maybe making the lines brown instead of black could help, and also maybe increasing the thickness of the lines around the character as well to kind of pop them out. I think that would help the bold kind of comic book sort of storybook style of the piece as well. I think that would be helpful. I do think that you know, proportionally, there's some stuff going on here, but I encourage people to not get too hung up on proportions when they're doing art, because it's always something that we can improve on and we can work towards for the next piece. But, you know, when we're looking at a reference, if this didn't have a photo reference for the pose, I encourage artists to look at photo references for the pose, because I think it's very, very helpful. And if it did, then when we're looking at photo references, we want to pay close attention to where each part of the body lands in relation to each other. It's really important to look at things in relation to each other when we're studying poses and going through and doing that, so that you know, no part of the body exists on its own in isolation, basically, is what I'm saying. Amazing work! Mystic Dude, I literally love it so much. I want to see more of this character. Yeah, don't obsess over proportions. I really do emphasize that for artists a lot. Is don't obsess over proportions in art, because it's just gonna get you frustrated if you obsess over it. Like, just go with the flow and just kind of, if you feel like if you have drawn something that you think is you're not happy with the proportions, just my advice would be to go to the next art piece rather than try and fix it. The next piece is by GothGF. It's April and Delaney. I'm laughing because Brett's wife is Delaney. GothGF says, these aren't the most dynamic poses, but in general, they're really hard for me, so I did my best. These are really great. I think this is really great. And I also really like, hey Arna, how you doing? How you doing? I also actually really like how Goth is choosing to do this kind of stylistic choice where there's like blush, and then like areas around the knee and the shoulder and the arms are like a slightly different color rather than having the skin all one color. Like, you know, it's something that like you see a lot with skin tone to kind of create some I don't know, variation in the skin tone, and I think it looks really interesting. And it's something to play around with, like if we find that like maybe this tone difference, oh, you can't see because my big ass is not. If you find that like the tone difference between this red and the skin color is a little bit too much, you know, you could always kind of tone this down. You could try and you know, do some like a watercolor brush to blend it a little bit more, and you experiment with it, you know what I mean? Absolutely. But I do this with mine too, maybe a little bit more subtle, but I do this with my human characters as well. I put a little bit of blush marks on the nose and the cheeks and stuff for characters, you know, to kind of differentiate the skin tone just a little bit. Glad you're streaming. Hi Ryan, hello! After the day I had, I could use some comfy vibes. Oh no! Oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry. Oh crap, holy crap, what the hell just happened? Hold on a second. Shoot, should be locked. Ryan, did you get your Discord permissions back? Alistair, are you here in the chat right now? Maybe Alistair can help you with that. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that your Discord account got hacked. I think we should have another announcement in the Discord server as a reminder to everyone to have, Alistair's asleep. Oh, shoot. Brett, you're a mod in the Discord, aren't you? I can't remember if you are. I don't know. If you're not, then I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'm not really good at all of these things. You think you can do it? Okay. Yeah, I think Ryan had his permissions restricted when his account got hacked, but he got his account back. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I really like this pose. I think it's very cute. I want to see more, and I think so is this drawn on a phone? Is this drawn on a phone or a tablet? It looks like probably a tablet. Yeah, it looks like there's some line width variation, so I would think tablet, yes. I would experiment with, it's not necessarily the lines are like, the lines are a little bit kind of, it looks like the artist is doing motions like this, like very quick, you know, motions, short motions with the lines. And I would encourage folks who are doing that to try and practice some basic like line consistency exercises, you know? Because not that there's anything wrong with these lines, but it helps to have like a fast, stable, consistent line type, you know? I hope you feel better, George. The standing character shoulders. I mean, yeah, but that's what I always talk about proportion, is that I think the proportions on this character definitely look a lot more consistent than the proportions of the character on the left. But I always encourage folks to not get too hung up on proportions, like I said, because it gets out of control really quickly, you know what I mean? Take care, Manty, thank you so much for submitting to our showcase. Thank you, I appreciate you. I haven't had them yet. My account's been suspended. The people that wait, what? You can't even get on Discord at all? Oh no! It's okay, Ryan! Dude, I'm so sorry! Wait a second. Wait, you can't get on Discord at all? Then who messaged me? Is that not you? Oh shit. Wait, did you not message me earlier today? Uh-oh. Should I like block this? Oh no.
And prosper.
Crimson
someone
underscore just resubscribed for 9 months. Attack poppin', attack poppin', attack poppin'.
Thank you so much for the Prime sub for 9 months. You're amazing. Oh, you got it for a few minutes. Okay, that was you. Oh, okay, good. Okay, cool. All right, I was afraid. I was like, wait a second. Was I talking to like a hacker? Oh my god. I know not to click any links or anything, you know. You joined the Discord? Oh, welcome on in, Chaotic Knight. Yeah, I was sweating. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like harmless as long as you don't click any links. I would never click links on Discord from anyone, just as a full heads up, unless like someone literally tells you like over voice, hey, I am sending you this link right now. It's definitely me. You know what I mean? Because otherwise you never know. Also, never use QR codes. Just don't use them at all because they're just really easy to hack into. Yeah. Disable accounts to get the nitros refunded. That's a good idea. I'm really sorry though that they did that. I don't even have any payment method tied to my Discord for that reason because I was like worried about it. Don't worry about the perms for now because Ryan doesn't have his account back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I never use a QR code. Duckstars is the next artist. Oh my god, this is awesome. Whoa, this one's so cool, dude. What? Critique requested. The attack. I did a simple chibi this time around because art block hit me like a truck. Dude, this is badass. This is so cool. This is really cool. Whoa. I love this. Wow. Princess Mononoke? Yeah, I absolutely love this style. Same, TMR. I love the line weight in this piece, too. I'm really liking how there's, like, these big, thick areas of lines, and then you have these kind of, like... There's just so much, like, variety in the lines that it's so engaging and fun to look at. I also really like the little swirlies in the hands. I never think to do that, but that's actually so cute. And there's even nail. There's even a nail there. I usually don't draw nails on human characters. That's actually so cute. I like it a lot. Is this game concept art? I'm not sure. Also, I think another thing that I really like about this piece, if I zoom in here to show you, is how like, so you have the line art and you have the color underneath, but you also have some of the color layers above the lines, and it creates this really nice, like, I don't know, it just looks really good. It almost looks painterly, you know? It looks really, really great. I like it a lot. I don't know what to critique on this piece. I really love this. I'm not sure what to critique on it. I think this is phenomenal. You know, I would suppose there's always more to be had with experimenting and trying new things, and that would maybe be my recommendation, but I think this is absolutely lovely, and I really, really like this piece. I especially love all the different like lines. The details and attention paid to the clothing is really fantastic. Yeah, it looks freaking cool. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what this looked like with some of the lines colored in. Like if these lines right here on this piece were like pushed back to a beige color. But I don't know necessarily if it needs it, because I actually think it looks pretty good with the lines consistent. Yeah, it's extremely well done. It looks really awesome. Heck yeah, Duckstars, you did an amazing job! The Lexion with the next piece. Whoa, this one's pretty badass. Holy moly! A lot going on here. Whoa, let's zoom in and find out. Okay, so it looks like a Persona style sort of piece. Let me move myself up here so I'm not in the way of the art. Let's do that. There we go. Kind of looks like a Persona style piece. Well, there's a lot going on here. Let's see. So the Lexion says, critique requested, one of my inspirations for V, my black scaled kobold, was a Persona series. Oh, it's right, Persona 4 specifically. And this is a call to action to draw something I've been meaning to for a while. Hi, Pancake. V's pose was based on Nayanono Shirogane from Persona 4's BlazBlue cross tag battle appearance. Beetle's pose was improvised. I didn't have as much time as I would like to work on it, so I had to rush a bit, leading to some mistakes in perspective and proportioning, and I had to nix shading, but as someone who doesn't normally tackle action poses, I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty awesome. So Lexion, holy moly. Pancake. Oh my goodness, this cat is crazy cat. She's a crazy cat. Thank you for the lure, Chaotic. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's awesome. This one has some awesome mech mechanics, so the background might be a little bit better to be less saturated. So I think, well, I think one of the things is that the source of inspiration for this is pretty busy visually. Usually, Persona, like these little Persona kind of cards are pretty, they do have this sort of like super busy, checkered, wild and crazy psychedelic look. There is a lot going on visually in the piece, right? And I think maybe one of the things that I feel is, first off, the strongest part of the piece is this mech beetle is a very, very strong illustration. Very cool, very strong, very badass. But I think one of the weaker parts of the piece is this little character here, down here. And it looks like this character was drawn on a separate canvas and scaled down. Is what I would guess. You know? Yeah, busy's the name of the game, exactly. And the pattern work on the piece is very well done. I agree, I like that too. So it's a little hard to see the character, and I think one way to alleviate that, when you're drawing a character or something that's gonna be very tiny on a canvas, I would treat it like how I would... Hold on, this just feels so weird. Move that guy up here and move me down here. There we go, that's better. I would treat it how... Hi Thomas, how are you doing? Nice to see you, hello. I would treat it like how I would when I make emotes. So when I make an emote, I know that the emote on the overall scale of the canvas is going to be very small. And so I think, how can I make the character more readable, right? They're drawn on the same canvas to scale, and then scale down. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it looks like he was drawn a bit bigger, right? This character was drawn a bit bigger and then kind of sized down. Yeah, the same canvas. So I think that's why a lot of the detail work in this little guy is a little bit hard to read, because when you draw something bigger and then you just kind of shrink it, a lot of the details become very difficult to read. So think about like whenever you have an emote, when I make emotes, I always think about like, okay, how can I make this visible or like readable at a small size? And a lot of that has to do with line width variation, right? And having thick lines, having expressions that are bigger, maybe even like chibi-like or a little bit more readable. Because in the overall, I just think it's a little hard to see what's going on down here. Like I can't when it's at 100%. I mean, I do like this. I like this cutout. This is strong, you know, to show that of the art. But yeah, maybe in the tiny version, like having some thicker lines. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's almost lineless. Exactly, yeah. I think that's the biggest thing, is I think the lines maybe being a little bit thicker. Like, the lines being so thin on this one, it works fine because this one's so big and you can really see all the details, this beautiful, kind of mechanical thing here, you know? And it's very, like, readable. But on this one, it's a little bit hard to see, and you put a lot of work in the details, but it's a little hard to see. That would be... I think. And I do really like the colors that you chose, the black and the purple as well, with the green and the black here. And this like cool Persona style, like psychedelic background is really, really neat. I like that a lot. That would be my critique, I think, Alexian. I think so, yeah, it's this little guy. I want to see him a little bit better, you know what I mean? And I guess what I mean is, like when you have things like emotes, right? Like, you see the pop emote, pop here. I made the outline around the emote thick. You know what I mean? Like a better example. Some of these are very lazily put in here in these emotes. I didn't even like really make them as emotes. But like basically, you want to think about like, okay, how can something be readable at a small size, right? You know? Gotta be like better emotes that I have in here somewhere. Here, I'll use pumpkin emotes I made for her. These are good examples. Like these ones here, you know? I wanna... And these ones were especially a challenge because I'm working with a character that's grayscale. Yeah, like that one, yeah. So basically, because this character is so small on the canvas, I think about how to make the character more readable at a small size, I think. Yo, what's up, Rita? How's it going? How was your stream? Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. How's Hi-Fi Rush? Looks really cool. Yeah, isn't this awesome? And I once again want to, like, Zalexian, I have to say, this mech is masterfully drawn. This is so, so awesome, dude. Like, I wouldn't even know where to start if I was drawing something like this. So you did an absolutely amazing job with this mech. This is just so badass. And the whole piece overall is so striking and so cool. I hope I'm giving tips that help out. If I go for something that I think is the critique, it's just because I'm trying to help, and I'm also trying to cruise through these pretty quickly because we have like a ton of entries. I didn't realize how many we had. That's all. It was amazing. It's sped up pretty fast now, really. I need to play that game. Andy's piece is next. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, adorable. So cute. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see it. Also, why is my art raffle number 2 saying that? It literally shouldn't say that. What is going on with my... Everything's broken, bro. Hold on a second. What's going on? Of course, Lexa. Thank you so much for submitting your work to the showcase. This is just... so heck, dude. There we go. Andy, I love it so much! I love it! And Ringtone, welcome. We're doing community art showcase tonight. Welcome on in. So first off, this is so cute. The expression on your character here is adorable. A little like kind of little emphasis. The character is like really like his snoot in there is actually so cute. I also really love this character here on the left. This one is so cool. I love how you drew them. Didn't Chadback roast this character, I think? I hope that whoever owns this character submitted it. I hope that it wasn't someone submitted this character for the roast. It wasn't theirs. The Booba Press. Yeah, the Booba Press. Huge kudos to anyone who arts. Takes patience and perseverance. It really does. Andy, it is so awesome. Oh, you submitted with her permission. Oh, okay, cool. Good. I really love seeing your submissions because you have come so far in your journey as an artist, and I think it's really awesome to see. Like, I see you doing different techniques. Like, you have these little wavy bits in the hair now. You're trying out different smudge brushes, and you're trying out different like watercolor brushes here to blend the colors. And you know, the eyebrow piercing is lineless, which is really cool contrast to the lines. And you're working and trying on so many different techniques, and I think it's really awesome to see your journey as an artist improve. Like, I see, look, the little fur bits coming up in between the fingers here is so cute, you know? Little blushy bits, the cartoony eyes. It's just so cute. It's really cute. I was actually using a blur tool and just a single paintbrush. Really? So what art program are you using? What art program do you use for your stuff, Andy? The pose reminds you of Twin Fantasy? What's Twin Fantasy? Do I want to know? Using Paint Tool Side. Do you have version 2? Version 2 is definitely an upgrade. If you bought Side, then you automatically get version 2 for free. It's just on the website. You just gotta install it. But even with version 1, yeah, there's a lot to experiment with. So I think no, Shh. What you talking about? No, I would never do that. Shh. There's a lot to experiment with in Paint Tool Side, and even in version 1, I think I got back in time. Hey Wayne, welcome back. It's an album cover. Oh, I'm not familiar with it. Let me take my headphones off for a minute so I can rest my ears. If the music, let me actually put on Video Game Study Lounge so that I know that the music won't suddenly stop. Pancake, you're driving me crazy, Pancake. You're driving me nuts. That's driving me absolutely crazy, you guys. Okay, if I get an alert, and I miss it because audio, just remind me because I have my headphones off. Gosh, my allergies are so bad. I wish this cat would leave me alone. I really wish she was a little bit less obsessed with me. I love the pose, and I think, honestly, just keep drawing and keep pushing yourself and drawing more things. If you're using only one brush, maybe it's time to experiment with different brushes, Annie. I would give it a go. Experiment with different brushes, experiment with different line widths and that type of thing. And I think pushing your shading a little bit more, to be a little bit darker in certain areas, and not being afraid to go a little bit more extreme with that would be really cool as well. Yeah, I think you're doing a really awesome job, Eddie. It's so wonderful to see your work improve and grow. It's awesome. Okay, next piece is by Jazz Deshiba. Critique requested. Oh yeah, we got this guy singing. Jazz says, I made this piece heavily based on Oingo Boingos! Good for your soul, Almart. Hell yeah, I love Oingo Boingo! Oh my god! Dude, I freaking love Oingo Boingo so much! Of course, Andy, it means a lot that you submit your work to these. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Especially the posing of the person itself. Anyways, if you ever get art block, drawing over an album cover is fun. Dude, I freaking love Oingo Boingo so much. So Jazz gets bonus brownie points for doing Oingo Boingo. Maybe one of the themes should be like a recreation of an album cover or like a video game cover or something like that. That'd be a cool idea. Be a cool theme. Oh my gosh, hold on, my allergies are so bad, guys. Hold on. Dude, I'm like coughing and sneezing, and Pancake refuses to leave me alone, and I don't know what to do about it, and it really kind of sucks. Really bad. I hate being like here, like tragically allergic to animals and having so many animals. Yo, this is awesome. I really like this. So you know what, Jazz? I would even push the sort of, so it looks very like kind of almost flat, right? But I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, because I think that sometimes like if we find ourselves drawing something that's a little more like kind of abstract or flat or surreal or graphic in that way, push it in that direction. Like, don't be afraid to Pancake. Oh my god. Don't be afraid to push it to make it even more surreal, even more abstract. Like I said, like when people are always talking about like proportion, right? So this doesn't bother me because this is very clearly abstract, right? The proportions are very clearly abstract and pushed and pulled. So I think the thing is like where proportion looks weird is when you can really tell the artist is trying for a realistic proportion, kind of body type, and it's like it's very stiff, right? And so what I would encourage is like going away from the stiffness and trying something even more like kind of abstract, even more like cartoony, where you have like the arm sort of curved here, you have the leg sort of curved, you know what I mean? And that's like absolutely a cool direction to go. Like I always tell people, whenever you're drawing, especially like with furry art, a lot of people have this idea where they want to draw one type of way, right? A lot of people, when they get into furry art, they want to draw like a realistic proportioned character that is a humanoid anthropomorphic character that fits into the quote-unquote furry style. But you absolutely do not need to fit into that box. Don't ever feel it as an artist, especially if you're doing like furry art. Don't try to mold your work into that box. Let your art, exactly, never thought of it that way. Yeah, let your art be what it wants to be. You know, make it as weird or as abstract or as you know, different as it wants to be. Because I think that that's important to have, right? Like, we don't want everyone's art to look the same, you know? That's why I started drawing little frumbles like this, you know what I mean, dude? Like, you know, because I wanted to do like chibis, but I wanted to do something a little bit different, a little bit weird. So yeah, that's what I would say. Like, try something a little different and keep pushing in that sort of direction, especially if you're talking about like you like Oingo Boingo and that's your inspiration for this. Like, Oingo Boingo is all about being different and being weird and embracing the weird. And I think that's super good inspiration for artwork. I honestly love it, Jazz. That's awesome. Thank you so much for submitting. Thank you. Okay, we got a couple more from Sunny, but we're gonna kind of skip over these because these were a lot submitted. And I want to focus on each person's piece who didn't have things submitted. That's pretty cute. I like Dr. Tease. That's a good one. I like. Take care, Fernando. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you. Next one. Oh, this one's really cool. This next one is a traditional painting by Axel Artist. I can love it. Whoa, I love this. Isn't this the second Nirvana shirt we've seen in this showcase today? Like, by complete accident, I think. Super love to see traditional art submitted to the showcase. This is awesome. I absolutely love this. So Axel Artist says, not a big pose, but I finished this painting I did for fun. And IG the hair. I don't know what IG stands for. The hair could count as something. What does IG stand for? I'm not familiar with all the kid lingo. Hi Ribbon, what's up? Nice to see you. How you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome on. It's great to see you today. I guess. Oh. IG equals, I guess. Gosh, I feel like such a boomer sometimes. Oh my gosh, sorry. Very bad allergy attack. Is my frumble broken? Okay. Alright, it's fixed now. I'm totally a boomer, it's okay though. Most potato bean boomer. Thanks, Odie, I think. Wow, I freaking love this piece, dude. This is awesome. I love to see the thick paint slapped on here like this. I love to see also how bold the artist is in applying thick amounts of paint, and really the artist wasn't afraid to show like texture in the piece, which I think adds a lot of life and fun and color to the piece as well, you know? It's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. It's nice to see you. Busy keeping up with things. I totally understand how it goes. Yeah, the texture looks amazing. I really love it. I just want to touch it, you know? And I will say, like, in a world where we're so often always doing digital art, seeing a piece like this with a real texture is just such a treat. It's so wonderful. Like, even the way that the face was painted and drawn, like, I love this sort of like confident, thick application of paint that has been applied to the piece, and also the attention to the form and how the brushstrokes accentuate the form as well. Like, you have the chin where the brushstrokes are going in this direction, the brushstrokes going around here, like with the shirt, and the artist has a really good idea and sense of form, and using the direction of the strokes to show that form as well, which is really, really strong and great in a painting like this. This is heckin' awesome, and I love this painting, dude. This is awesome. I want to see more. I want to see more paintings like this. Yeah, Shadow and Lighting A+. I know, I love it so much. I really love the hair, dude. The hair is so cool. Super cute. Super, super cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we got a couple more to go through. Let's see, let's see. The artist points out the eyes are too tilted. I honestly wouldn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that unless he pointed it out. Sometimes we notice things that we don't, someone else might not even notice, you know? Sorry if I keep pausing, I'm just massive cat allergy problem right now. What is wrong with my... So weird. Okay, let's see. The next one is from Ribbon System! How's the rest of Dark Souls? Oh, Thomas! It was awesome! And I forgot to mention this to you guys, but I actually went and I made all of the Dark Souls segments highlights, so they'll be up on the videos. If you just click on my channel name and you go to videos, you can actually watch all of the Dark Souls adventures. But yeah, I made it a highlight up there, so, and it was really fun. We learned about Nipple Man and the power of Nipple Man. Nipple Man is apparently unstoppable. We got to the Bed of Chaos, or whatever it's called, I don't know. Bed of Pain. Okay, this one. This one is from Ribbon System. Stretch your fingers! Posture check! Yeah, that's a posture. Go to bed, sheeple. Hydrate. Bun by juice. Contains no juice. Wait. Hold on, let me zoom out so you guys can see all of it, because it's a little bit long. There we go. There we go. Look at that, cute. Stretch your fingers out. Yeah, that's a posture. Posture check. Is this like a self-care board? Poses of self-care. This is actually pretty cute. I like it. I like it. It's adorable. Once again, the way that you handwrite this text, this is actually like handwritten, I'm pretty sure still, and it's so weirdly perfect that it's so wild. This is gonna rotate in during a beer back screen. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot actually. Blob, thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, stretch your fingers and the rest of you, I guess. Yeah, I like that. Little self-care reminders for your viewers. That's actually so cute, and I should do something like that. That's so cute. Wait, how come this one has a cover up, has a covering and clothing, but the other ones are naked? So confusing. It makes them seem more naked, since this one has clothes on. That's not at all a critique. That's just me making ask a question. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. This is really awesome. I'm not sure. Oh, so Ribbon System says worked on some self-care themed stream bumper art. Tried to figure out some more interesting posing, especially fingers and specs in the ends to keep folks' attention during breaks. Characters not to scale. Okay. You want buy juice? Hydrate. It reminds me of the video I watched earlier where it's like, by the way, I'm bisexual. Also, I'm bisexual. Yeah, I love it. Hydrate. Hydrate the bi juice. I'm not sure like what's your critique on your thing. What are you, because I think you're making big improvements with your poses. Like when I see your work and the kind of growth that you had throughout the few weeks where you have been, the growth that you've had over the months, well, really months, yeah, now that you've been submitting to the art showcases and working on things, I definitely think that you have improved on your posing. I also really like how the hand is bigger here, showing that it's foreshortened as well. You've improved on proportions as well, you know? Mostly posing here, I did them too safe. Okay, so that's a very good question. I think my favorite is the sitting one right here. I think this is a really good pose. I don't think that's too safe at all. I think the left foremost pose here, and I think actually this one's pretty strong too. This one doesn't feel stiff, but I think the left and the right ones, especially maybe the left one, the stretching one, I think it feels a little stiff. So, like, it feels good, like, up here. Like, the paw feels good, this part, but then, like, I kind of feel like it looks a little bit, the sitting one? What do you mean? What are you talking about, the sitting one? Not safe for work, dude. It's just a character sitting in a chair, bro. Wait. Are you guys making some kind of dirty jokes I don't understand because I'm super innocent and I don't understand dirty jokes? Anyway. So this one looks like the body is like very, like one line, right? And then the legs are line and line. That's what I'm kind of looking at. Oh, not safe for work because it's dangerous. Oh. I get it now. Whereas this one kind of has more of a curve, right? So I think one thing I think would be helpful for you to practice, Ribbon, would be line of action. And gesture sketches, gesture drawings. And if you want inspiration for those, you can check out the art school section of the Discord. And I have a little segment where I talk about gesture sketch exercises and what you can work on per day. So, you know, 25 minutes spent per day working on quick sketches using a site like quickposes.com. There's other sites as well. You know, drawing from life when possible, drawing from photo reference. And this is kind of like, look at the reference, you break it down, and the quick gesture sketches focus on shapes, relation of space, and movement. Yeah, do be a star pupil. And this is kind of what I would recommend. That would be my recommended sort of exercise for that, is to focus on like kind of like line of action, and basically I think it would help like unstiffen a little bit, right? Because that's the thing that happens a lot of times, and it looks like when the poses look a little stiff, you know what I mean? Like this is like, there's like one single line kind of running through here, it's pretty stiff, and then this is like one other line. That's why this one looks the most like kind of less stiff to me. This one also looks pretty good here. This one's a little bit stiff here, like this arm is a little bit extreme of an angle. Yeah, I got a little bit without photographs for posing. Might be good to resharpen that. Yeah, I think so. And I think just like kind of loosening up a little bit and going back to focusing on that, like I said, like line of action, and making something look a little bit less stiff, and a little bit more natural in posing. But you have been improving so much, Ribbon, and it is awesome to see. So thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you submitting to the showcases because it's awesome to see your work grow. He's been coughing so much. My nose is so stuffy right now. So stuffy right now. Next up is Foxy Batty. This one is really cute, and this one is just a showcase and not a critique request. Boop. This one's so cute. I love them. I love the hair. I love the face. It's so adorable. You got the stars in the background. Heck yeah. Looking pretty cute. Looking pretty sassy. I like the little fishnets. Heck yeah. I love it. I love it. Very, very cute. Foxy Batty, thank you so much for submitting. Thank you. Thank you. It's so cute. The JoJo pose. That's an awesome pose reference to pick here. And I can zoom out a little bit more so you guys can see the full, oops, the full piece. JoJo's! Oh my god, also another JoJo's pose, and this one's great too. There's so many JoJo's pose ones happening, and this one's awesome. This one is from Toxie. Excuse me, hand on face, a little tricky when you nailed it. Yeah, I like that. That looks really good. This one's from Toxie. Another JoJo's pose. I need to watch the new JoJo's. I haven't seen it. Actually, I'm a little behind in JoJo's. I haven't even seen Diamond is Unbreakable. I've only seen the up through the Pillar Man stuff. Yeah, this is really good. This is a really good pose. And like the line, the action and the movement, the clothes really help accentuate it. This is really cool. Yeah, this is awesome. I love this. I also love the character's expression here. It's pretty cute too. It's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Toxie. Thank you, thank you. It's a powerful pose. I love it. Oh, we have some really cool ones coming up. From Dark Magic. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, hold on. Alright, I'm like sniffling and coughing so bad right now. Can't handle these allergies. This cat. I'm about to go like throw her in the bathtub. Pancake, you're killing me. You're like literally killing me, Pancake. From Dark Magic! These are awesome! Dark Magic's work's amazing. Oh, there you are! Hi, Dark Magic! Hello, hello! How are you doing? What's up, what's up? Dark Magic says, want to share some past commissions I've done that had some challenging poses in them. The last one wasn't hard, but I think it's important to remember that it's good to practice how some poses look with different body types. Yes! Absolutely, for sure, for sure. Because otherwise it can be really easy to fall into drawing the same body types. Absolutely. So the first and last one had people that were plus size, and I thought it was important to show, yeah, like how fat lays in the body differently, and it's something to keep in mind for poses. Yes, absolutely. And like, just how in general, like having different body types is very, very good to practice in art. Yeah, you want to, because I know when I was younger, and this looks awesome. I actually love how you did the fabric laying and the highlights look good. It is, when I was younger and I was an artist, like I used to draw every character super, super skinny and the same exact body type, and I was finally able to kind of break out of that. Wow, this is freaking awesome. Look at this expression. Yo, your art is so good, Dark. Oh my gosh, your art's freaking amazing. I also love this like slight texture that you added on here. It looks so good. You use Clip Studio, right? What do you use for your art? What do you use Sai? You're doing good. Heck yeah. Oh, I love this one. That's so cute. That's adorable. Yeah, different body types is not only just good practice, but also like not everyone is a skinny twink. Exactly. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with like as an artist focusing on certain subject matter or anything, but it's helpful to be well-rounded as an artist to be able to depict different body types. Yeah, you use Sai. Yeah, me too. I freaking love Sai. I can't get enough of Sai. Yeah, I like this one too. This one's really cool. It's funny. If you consider this one a plus-sized, the characters that I draw now, I draw some like ultra thick characters now. My characters take up the whole canvas. I'm like, let me draw some extra thick with triple C's. This is actually gorgeous though. I love how you did the highlights on the hair here as well, and the face, and dude, the lips look so good in the mouth. I need to I don't know, do you ever like have like a YouTube where you post like what you draw, or like time lapses or anything? I would love to like see how you draw stuff. I need to take note of how you draw noses and lips and human faces. You really draw them very, very well. I like that a lot. I also really love the fabric lays down here too. And yeah, I like this kind of little fabric fold here, showing the hip as well. It's really, really awesome. Yeah, isn't this cool? This is awesome. Dark Magic's amazing! Amazing artist! So amazing! Well, she's a pro. She's a heckin' pro. Look Okay, this next one is Prismalin. I love having coloring lips. I do have some older speed paste, but nothing recent on my YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna re-update my whole YouTube. I gotta redo it all. Priz, I tried really hard on this one. I hope it counts. Hell yeah! Twerk it! Let's go! I love it. It's so cute. Priz! Okay. I think this is awesome that Priz is doing like kind of a full body piece, because I know that is super intimidating to do, and I think that Priz did an amazing job with this here. Like, the angle of the face, the way that the shoulder sort of accentuates over here, you know, you have like, you can see the form really well, and also the fact that the character is like a little bit thicker. You can see this emphasized here with the way that the shape is. I think this looks freaking awesome. I also like the background too. And then the little expression, look at that, like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm shaking my little panda booty. Yeah, she enjoyed herself. I freaking love Prismalin so much. She's amazing. I love her. Axel Artist submitted another one that Axel's working on with perspective. Ooh, I love that. I need to do more stuff like this really badly, actually. This is very good practice. Very good. And down here, the reference material, so you can see the reference material here. This is actually genius how like compiling the reference images in this instance, you can see how it's sort of compiled here and how it's utilized. Super smart. Yeah, like a fisheye lens. Yeah, I want to do something like that. Really cool. Next one is Psycho Rabbit. Not sure if the character she's ended are applicable or not. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I like, let's talk about a couple of these here. This one we'll zoom into here. This is a critique requested, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you. Hello. How you doing? Hello. Okay, so this is super awesome. I don't think I've ever drawn anything like this. Like the escape. Crap. What's the name of this thing? The stairs in the side of the apartment building in case there's a fire. I don't know. Fire escapes. Yeah. I can think with my brain. Fire escapes. I don't think I've ever drawn fire escapes. That's gonna be really hard to draw. It's gonna be really hard to depict here. I think, so I really love how the character's drawn, by the way. I really like that too. Also, I like this character. Like, what's his story? Is he like he's kind of cool. He's kind of beastie a little bit, but he's like kind of humanoid, actually. He's got the bandages on his arm, so you can tell that he's badass. Like, what a cool character. I like the foot as well. The foot is really cool. No, this is awesome. I really like this piece. Yeah, Barefoot Survivalist. What a badass. Dude, I really like it. Then we have some character reference sheets. Oh, okay. Here's the character reference sheets. Oh, it's your My Hero Academia OC. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I see. There's his little outfit, his school outfit. Okay. That's awesome. And he's got like little kind of wolf-like components. Really cool character design. I like it a lot. Oh, so he summons like a wolf specter around him to fight. That's so cool. Whoa. Hold on, let me zoom out a little bit so it's a little easier to see for you guys. That's so cool, dude. I love that. That's awesome. Oh, and then here it is without the wolf aspects. Oh, he's cool! Dude, I really like him. I like his design a lot, actually. That is so cool. This is like, what a cool character. Actually, I super dig him a lot, Psycho Rabbit. He's really cool. Yeah, he's super cute. I like him. Broken glass? Well, he's got like paw pads, so he probably doesn't bother him, you know. For critique, I don't know what there is to critique. I think the ref sheet actually is really good because I really like the halftone because the characters are sort of like almost like stickers on top of the ref sheet, and I think that goes really well with the reference of being a My Hero Academia character. So I think that works really well. This one is like a little hard to see the characters, but I think having both versions of the ref sheet alleviates that issue, solves that. For this one here, it's like these lines overlap in kind of a weird way. Like maybe one way to like to treat this would be to have some like white lines, you know, that show the foreground railing pieces, to kind of put those in the foreground. That might separate them a little bit because there's like a lot of lines and visual information happening on these areas. So that might help to push these 4 bars here into the foreground so that they're not just directly just a bunch of like kind of dark lines intercrossing. Visually that might help a little bit, but I think that's a bit of a nitpick. I really like this piece. I'm not sure, you know, like I'm nitpicking, so I'm trying to critique it, but ooh, Mara's next piece. Oh my god, this one is so amazing. This one looks so good. Whoa, look at this saucy bunny. Oh, saucy bunny. Hold on, let's zoom out so you guys can see the full piece. Saucy bunny. You like the outfit you found on Twitter? Oh, okay. You're so brave for drawing this outfit. I would never. I honestly am the laziest MFer when it comes to clothes, and as an artist, I'm not even joking. Like, I would never draw this. I would be like, I would draw like 2 belts, and I'm like, no, it's fine. I ended up finishing this because I was sick. Oh, how are you feeling now? I hope you're feeling better. This turned out amazing. I love the sort of like ambient soft lighting that separates this side from this side. It sort of is like this kind of almost like fog, atmospheric fog effect that looks really cool. I especially love the shading and detail on the face and hair, and the expression here, and the hand looks so good. Is the character a bunny? Is that right? I'm pretty sure the character's a bunny. Not just imagining things. Maybe they're not a bunny. He's a cabot. Oh, okay. All right. I got it kind of close. Then that was cool. Yeah, cat rabbit hybrid. Cool, cool. Yeah, it's really well rendered. I really, really like it. It's awesome. I also really like the background. How you actually kind of painted it in, and it adds to the feeling of softness for the whole piece. You know, really good. And don't commission Rack to draw combat gear on my personas. I mean, you can, but I'll charge you more. Like, that's fine, but it costs a little bit extra dosh because take me so much time to draw that stuff. Okay, next one is from Azure, not a super experimental pose, Azure says. Thank you for submitting, Mara. Once again, this is absolutely super beautiful. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. The rendering and the shading is so soft and so gorgeous here. Yeah, this is incredible. I love this piece so much. You did an amazing job. Amazing job. This one is from Azure. Not a super experimental post, but I appreciate the excuse to practice figure drawing and finally draw this design I had. Critique welcome. Okay, cool. Critique. Wow, I love this little moth fella. Check them out. What a cool little dude. What a cool little dude. You got your little moth antennas. You got some little fluffy moth hair. You got your little moth eyes. You got a little fluff around here. You kind of skinny moth body, and you got your little wings, and you got your feeders. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think the design is really cool. I also actually want to make a point to say that I really like the background. I don't know what brush, or if this is just a texture that was applied here. If this is a brush, I want to know what brush it was, because I really love that. That actually looks so nice. It might just be one texture image popped there though. I can't tell, but if it's a brush, I gotta snag this because this looks amazing. I don't know, I really like that brush. It's a texture. Dang, I was hoping it was a brush. I really like it. It looks really great, sure. It looks really, really good. I love the character design. I don't think there's anything to critique on the design front of things. And as far as the pose, like, you know, you could always try something a little more, excuse me, like dynamic, but I don't think it's necessarily like needed all the time. I realize that you're just trying to like kind of showcase your character here, and I think you did a perfect job of that. I kind of like these, I like these really fast and sort of sketchy disjointed lines. I actually think this looks really cool. I would lean into this look even more, I think, in the future. I think this brush and this kind of sketchy quality, like, it looks neat. I like it. I like it paired with this sort of watercolor texture in the background too. It looks really cool. Maybe some highlights in the eyes, like a little bit of white, to help show that, you know. Mostly concerned about the design, why it's working well. Yeah, no, I like the design a lot. I like the design, but I also like, I like simple designs and characters. Like, I'm a person that goes for simplicity. I can tell by the design, and if you're going for this, and I think you succeeded, that the characters may be a little more melancholy or a little more dour. You know, I can see that maybe the personality of the character based on the pose, the outfit, and the colors of that. You know, they seem like a pretty chill character. They seem pretty like a chill personality. They don't seem super over exuberant. They seem pretty I don't know if I'd say like melancholy, maybe more like just chilled. You know, yeah, like a chill little duder, yeah. And so if you're going for that, like, because you can convey a lot with character design and outfit and pose, all these things combined about the personality of the character. So it seems like the character is like pretty chill and could even be like maybe like a sad boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, it only complexes as I'm still working out the character. Yeah, draw more of them. Draw more of them in different different poses and different outfits and see what vibes. And you know, you can always push it one direction or the other. But I really like it. I love Moss. Moss is so awesome. Thank you so much for submitting. Thank you. Wade is next. Oh, I love Wade's work so much. I love Wade's art. This is so cool. I know this is the most interesting post. It's the first Anther character I've drawn in a while. Critique is always, well, it's true. Wade's always drawing the cats, and this is the first Anther cat I've seen actually from them in a long time. Excuse me, hang on. Oh my heck. I think I need to get water really quickly, guys. Hang on. I'm gonna be right back. Need water! Okay, I'm back. Thanks so much for being so super patient with me. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'm not feeling like 100%. I'm coughing a lot. So I'm gonna try my best to get through the rest of these and wrap up our showcase for this week. Okay. Wait, wiggle, wiggle, wait. What is this on my glasses? Thank you, Bean. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just heckin'. I'm having just really bad allergies tonight. Yo! Oh my god, I just see it's Kimberly and Dervish. Hello, nice to see you both. What's going on? How you doing? Harukin. How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. How's everybody today? Oh, thank you, Dervish. Yeah, dude, it's just cat allergies, man. Sometimes I just get, I don't know, just like a bad stint of it. Probably have to go and like do another thorough cleaning of everything and surfaces again. It's just, I'm very allergic to cats and I have 3 of them, and I probably need to take like a wet towel and try and do like a bath for a Pancake with a towel because she refuses to get washed. And that's sort of the source of the health issues, is her dander. Wade says, make it a small AMV and need a concept and answer ref this character. I plan on making some concept sketches soon that will experiment with colors, mood, and line with texture. Okay, wait, I have an honest question for you. Why do you have cats if you're allergic? Well, I never wanted to get cats, but Pancake was gonna die if I didn't adopt her. She would just straight up be dead. So that's basically the reason. That's what started it. And the other one, literally, we took him off the street. He walked in the apartment, and then the other one, Toast, she would also be dead if we didn't adopt her. Yeah, they adopted me. They chose me. 100%. Yeah, and I love Pancake. She's my baby and I love her. But I'm just very allergic to her, so it's management. Okay, so wait, here's my question. So you make characters for animation. And I noticed that you choose to make your characters with very complicated markings. And if you're making a character for animation, wouldn't you want to simplify it? Like, are you cool like drawing really complicated markings over and over again? Because that just seems like I wouldn't do it personally. I wouldn't do it because I don't like. I mean, animation's already a huge pain, and I'm already very impressed by your animation. This isn't a critique of your work at all, but like, it's just me like noticing that you make these very complicated character marking situations for animated projects, you know? Cats, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, welcome on in. Cats and Coffee, you amazing being. Oh, you're not frame by framing this design. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, I was a little worried. When you said for an AMV, I was like, you're gonna frame by frame this design because I would be sad for you if you had to do that. That would be very scary. What's going on, everybody? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. We're actually having community art showcase right now. We're showcasing work by members of the community. Also, everyone please go check out Cats and Coffee. Cats is amazing and a wonderful, super kind being. Also a member of my stream team, the Stream Beans. Thank you so much for raiding. Let's see, what were you streaming today? Trover Saves the Universe. What is Trover Saves the Universe? What is that? I don't even know what that is. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Sky. Nice to meet you. Hello. I'm also a heckin' stream bean, and I'm a full-time freelance artist, and I've been playing a lot of games lately as well. I'm playing a lot of rhythm games, as well as Dark Souls. Every Saturday I have a Dark Souls bit, and I'm playing a lot of Trombone Champ and doing a lot of art. It's Trover. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is it? Welcome back, Fernando. Welcome back. And also, I'm really sorry if, like, I'm coughing or anything. I'm having, like, a super bad allergy attack right now, and it really sucks. It's similar to Rick and Morty, lots of dumb, dirty humor and swear words. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Oh, I think I remember seeing that game greenlit or something. Okay, all right, so Wade's not frame by framing this, so now I'm less concerned for Wade's sanity. Okay, so you are experimenting with some concept sketches that experiment with colors, mood, and line width and texture. Okay, so I really like the line width. And I also like this line brush that you chose. It looks like an ink pen, sort of an ink brush. And I really like it. Is that the one with the talking guns? No, that's Nobody Me. That's the one that I played. Oh, maybe it does. I don't know. Nobody Me has a talking gun. It's by Johnny Fever Dream. I'm really excited for that full release of that game. What's up, fellow vegan? How you doing? I also like this. I don't know, I like how you put this line here. That's really cool. Yeah, I really like this brush that you used. Yeah, I really like this brush, actually. I want to use this brush. This is a nice brush. Yeah, it's very like inky, very painterly. I like the sort of bunching of the fabric here, the thicker lines in certain areas as well. I like that. The game, oh. Let's check it out. Hang on, wait, I can't hear it.
The first thing they do is have you
Oh
beat up an old man.
I remember seeing this game. Yeah. I remember seeing this game greenlit. Oh, that's so interesting. You're controlling the character over there, but your hand is here.
And
Oh, that's really weird. Whoa. That's so weird and kind of meta. I thought it was a VR game. Maybe you can play without VR. Whoa. That's interesting. Critique requested on this clip, apparently. Whoops. So no, I didn't mean to. Ah! The little marker on one eye looks not fun to animate. This here. Yeah, no, I mean, if I was animating anything, I would just want it to be like the most basic design ever, dude. So basic. Yo, what's up, Pardu? How's it going? How you doing? Wait, I freaking love your designs. I'm not sure what you want critique on. Is there something that you want specific critique on? When I say I don't know what to critique, it's because like I think your art's really, really good, and I don't, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to I'm asking you as the artist to pinpoint an area that you want me to focus on for critique. If you pinpoint it, then I think maybe I can help. I can help with critique. I can help pinpoint. It's my go-to sketch brush. I should still have the brush pack. Not sure where it clips to paint though. What are you using? Are you using Procreate? What's your art program? Procreate brushes should work with Clip Studio, I think. I'm not sure. But I use Paint Tool Sai now. I actually kind of want to make my own custom brushes in Sai. It doesn't seem too hard to do. I think I can do it. I think I'll try. Better title? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Sobs in Photoshop. Wait, are you drawing in Photoshop? You do all your art in Photoshop? Holy crap. Holy wait a second. Do you have symmetry tools in Photoshop, or is this not symmetrical? Are you cutting and pasting and popping it on the other side manually? I swear to heck, oh my god. Wait, you gotta get like Paint Tool Sai or something. Photoshop is so clunky for art. So clunky. Oh my god. Val, oh no. I think I broke something. Oh, it's everything at once. I love it. Okay, you do have a symmetry tool. Okay, cool. Okay. That's good, that's good. As always, Wade, I literally love your art so much, and I love the line thickness and variation and the brush that you chose for this piece as well. I love the character too. The design's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, the design is absolutely beautiful. I just worry that if you're animating it, it's too complicated. But I think it's an awesome design. I also love your use of subtle earthy tones in your designs. It's very, very beautiful. Next ones are from Nelly. Just popping a few that Nelly would like to share recently. What the heck is going on here, dude? You got a pony?
Says hello.
What is going on in here? Oh, hi, B! B, you came into the heckies! What is happening in this piece? Hello, Audie! I am not right now, I'm not. We are actually doing community art showcase right now, so we're not showcasing my art. This is artwork from members of the community. And hold up a second, we gotta get a heckin' shout out for our friend Pajama B! Yo, what's up, B? You amazing streaming! How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Oh, Brett, thank you so much for the shout outs for B. B is wonderful, awesome heckin' streamer, super heckin' pog champ, B themed, best horse themed streamer, horse type streamer on Twitch. Easy. What's up, Rob? How's it going? Nice to see you. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. If you don't know me, I'm Sky. Nice to meet you. And apparently like something is happening in this scene. I actually don't know what's going on right now. This is Nellie's work. It looks like they're having an existential crisis in hell, and there's like a pony trying to comfort them. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Okay, what is this next piece? This is also by Nellie. Taco Farm. Science Princess requests princess-sized tacos. What is happening? This is fine, says the magical pony. No, it isn't, says the green character. It's not fun! Okay, this character is me. That's not fun. I don't know the context or what's happening, but I love it, and I love Nellie's art, and thank you so much for sharing. And by the way, if you just came in the stream, if you see critique requests in the stream, on the top left here, which we will have up for this next piece, feel free, I can talk, I swear, to critique the piece in a constructive manner if you would like to. That means the artist has opted in for group critique. B, how was your stream? How was Minecraft today? How are you doing? I want to play in your vegan Minecraft server, but I can't get my Minecraft to work, and it's kind of disappointing. It's kind of sad. I don't know why. I can't log in. I think you might be right. I think I might need to like, I have like a Microsoft account. I might need like a Mojang or vice versa. I didn't have my volume turned up. So Audie, not right now. However, I am open on Wednesdays. So this Wednesday I will be doing some pinups, and if you want to see, hold on, I can show you what they look like, because I did a few already. But that is what I'll be open up for Monday. I mean, not Monday, sorry. Wednesday. Wednesday will be pin-up day, and I will have a couple of spots. Everyone should visit the Behold. I want to go to the Behold! I want to go there! I want to go to that Behold! Yeah, so Wednesday, these are sort of the pin-up style commissions. Axel! It's okay, cuz this whole thing will be highlighted for you on the VOD. Yeah, so I'm doing little pin-ups on Wednesday. Alright, this is my art. This is what will be available for commission on Wednesday. So Wednesdays are when I do walk-in commissions. Wednesdays. Anyway, let's get back to Bear's work here. So this is JB's art, and JB is a photographer and does like photo manipulation and photography and that type of work. This is really cool. Show us nude beaver. Lewd? JB? Okay, JB says, if my phone lets me, I'll submit another one that isn't just retreading old ground. Wait, this is the only one you submitted this week. I didn't see the other ones. By the way, we do this community art showcase every 2 weeks, so everyone is totally open to submit to this community art showcase. And if you'd like to, pop in the Discord and pop your art in the community art showcase room in there, and I will show it off on stream. You do not have to opt into critique either. You can opt out just to show your work off, and that doesn't have to be critiqued at all. Okay. Whoa, looks like a virtual world, man. Like, what's going on? Okay, they're playing video games, but everything's all like funky and rainbow and cool. My phone doesn't like uploading MP4 files. I don't think anyone's phone likes uploading MP4 files. It looks like you got some glitchy effects here, which is pretty cool. I like the scan lines, kind of a VHS effect. Oh, okay. Tell us a little about this piece, JB. Give us a little bit of like an artist statement, if you will. I want to hear like a little bit of what was your goal with the piece? What were you kind of going for with this piece? Like, what are you thinking about with this piece here? That would be cool to hear. You know, that's not a good artist statement. We gotta get a little better about talking about art rather than Come on, tell me. I want to hear about your beautiful art. I want to hear about it. You gotta tell me about it. Relatable. I'm gonna start requiring you guys to write up a little bit about your art when you submit it, so that we get into having better conversations about our art pieces. It's so important, I think, to talk about our art, right? I say that as someone who absolutely is like completely brain empty, like head empty when I draw things. I'm like, haha, skunkly cute. So I get it. But it is good because it gets your meat computer going, you know? So I took some more or less candid shots and put them together. Okay, cool. All right, each color channel is a different frame. It looks like it, yeah. And I think that's actually really cool. I really, really like this sort of color overlay thing happening here. It kind of has like a CMYK sort of like... It almost reminds me of like a kaleidoscope, I think. The colors here remind me of like kind of a kaleidoscope. I wonder if in this piece... in this piece, I wonder if maybe there might be too much going on, right? As far as filters and effects and stuff. So I'm trying to think about how to kind of give a critique and try and think about why I think that, right? Let me think about. Hi Denny, how you doing? How you doing? This is my art portfolio teacher always says, if you don't have a message or theme to your art, make it up. Make it up. Oh god, art school. I used all the glitch effect things I had. Okay. So, you know what, JB? I think this sort of makes me think of. So when I look at this, I get a few themes in my head. Number one, I get nostalgia because I see the scan lines. I see sort of like the people playing video games, and I think like, okay, this kind of makes me think of like a 90s home video, but sort of like glitched out, right? Like a 90s home video, people like sitting on the couch playing video games. Number two, it almost makes me think about, no, it's okay, JB, it's okay, let's talk about it though. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. That's so sweet of you to say. Oh, I'm glad you're here too. Aww. This also makes me think about like PS1 era stuff. Like, you know what, JB? I got you, dude. You know what I think would be a good source of inspiration for you? This is gonna be really weird, but I think old 90s video game magazine advertisements. Let me hold on. I'm not gonna stream like me just blind Googling because that's just a recipe for disaster. So here, look at this sexy bear for a second. Let's see, old retro video game magazine ads. Like, cause these are kind of funky and fun. So let me pull this up here and let's see. Let me make sure there's nothing inappropriate because you never know. Google's kind of funky. Okay, dude. All right, dude. Yeah. All right. So like, there's like a lot of weird stuff happening with these old video game advertisements, right? Like there's weird stuff, dude. Like breakdance, breaking made easy. Like this person is using superimposed imagery to show this breakdance thing. This is, I think, this would be an interesting source of inspiration for you if you're feeling a little bit kind of wayward or lacking in inspiration or not sure which direction to go in. Now, and JB, I do say this thing too, like I also really like your horror photography art that you've been doing, where you've been pushing the horror elements in your art. But this kind of stuff, I feel like this has some good definitely some good like this is so funky and funny and goofy, you know? I had a deal like the breakdance one, but I couldn't get the MP4 file. Wait, so it has an MP4 file. You want to send it to me? You can send it to me on Discord. Check out what I sent you. It's a good suggestion for this. Yeah, let me check it out here. Hang on. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like check this out. Like flashback. You know, flashback game ad. Like this is cool. You know what? I think for the next theme, I might have you guys do like a poster or like an album cover, some type of redraw or some kind of recreation of it. Like this could easily be sort of, you could use this as a source of inspiration for something that's a photo, as a photography piece, you know what I mean, and work with that. But I bring up these as inspiration. I know it seems kind of strange, but I think that, oh my god, I need to play Clock Tower really badly. I think that like with your work and sort of magazine cover poster type thing, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know, but I want to hear your idea because JB, you said you had an idea for the next theme as well. I want to see like there's an interesting crossover between horror, PS1 games, and nostalgia, and also this kind of like strange and surreal photo manipulation work that you're doing that I think can be really explored, you know? Jamming out. Well, I like jamming out, but I feel like jamming out is sort of similar to strike a pose. Because we already got a bunch of pictures of like people with their characters like making cute poses. You know what I mean? And that, I want to save jamming out for like maybe for another theme in the future. Like a little bit separated from strike a pose. So that's what I think. I think like exploring some more directed focal points where you want to kind of push your work in one direction or the other would be cool. I think I know that you use, so JB, you use a software that applies these filters for you, like, automatically, right? You're not using, like, Photoshop, are you? Because I think that it might be beneficial for you to have a little more, yeah, okay. So I think that you're kind of at the, no? Okay, so you're not using Photoshop, you're using this program. Okay, so I'm saying that because I think that you're at the point where you have a good artistic vision, and you have a very good eye for composition and for what you're looking for in a piece, and I think that it might be helpful for you to start working in a program that, I'm not necessarily saying Photoshop, I kind of hate Adobe, but work in a program that gives you like a little bit more individualized control over what your final product is, right? Rather than just like, hey, slap on a scan filter over the whole thing, or slap on, I don't know if these scan lines are like random or if you can move them, I'm not sure. Krita, Affinity, yes, absolutely, yes, those are really good. Affinity's good, I've used Affinity before, yeah, Affinity's a good alternative to Photoshop. You can always find Photoshop at your local Blockbuster for free 99, you know? There's seeds you can pick. I see, so you pick out the certain areas, okay. But, I mean, I don't know, it's just a thought because, you've been doing really, really great work, and I think you're kind of pushing. I'm saying this because I think your work is getting to this point where you're kind of pushing it to this like kind of limitations of maybe a more limited program that you're using, that I think for you to kind of have a little bit more control over your work would be really beneficial for you moving forward. Penny Fox, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, how you doing? Okay, I'm fading, guys. I gotta cover the last one. I'm like fading quick, you guys. I'm fading away. Guys, this one is so cute. This is Vel Pepper, and it's literally so cute. Just a little gift for my brother who's visiting, Vel Pepper says. This is not critique. Just a cute little one. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. That's adorable. Aw, the glasses! Aw, is that your brother with the glasses and that one's you? That's so cute. That's adorable. That's so cute. For your life, when I didn't have the time, money, or skills to actually edit photos. Yeah, but you do now. That's the thing, JB. You literally do have the time. Well, not the time. I'm saying you do have the skill. You have the skill now, so I think now it's time to like upgrade to something that has a higher skill ceiling. That's what I'm saying. I think what I'm saying is you're reaching the skill ceiling of a limited software that you're using, and that's a compliment because you're really good. that's a compliment. You need to like go. You need to push above the limitations of the software. You know what I mean? My brother's awesome. He literally got me on the computer graphics journey. Oh, I love him so much. Really? Oh, oh, that's so cute. That's so heckin' sweet. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. That's really so wonderful. So good. So heckin' good. Okay, that's all for today, but we still have to decide on what our next theme will be. Come on, I need some ideas in the chat, you guys, for our next theme. Do you have any ideas? Let me think about them. We could do a pinup theme. I guess that's also sort of similar to Strike a Pose. Magazine covers. Posters. Yeah, posters would be cool. Album cover, retro magazines. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to word it to like put those all into one thing. So like you can choose to do a redraw or rework of like any kind of like either a poster, magazine cover, album cover. I guess I'll just say posters, and then we will include in that, you know, album covers, magazine adverts, video game covers, you know what I mean? We sent some movie poster I made a few months back. Oh, you did make a movie poster a few months back. I remember that. Dude, that was awesome. That was for the Halloween one, right? That was so cool. I would love to have another kind of like art contest in the Discord like we had. Yeah, media covers. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. An AI bum cover. What is an AI bum cover? What is that? I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You silly being. An album cover. Oh. Cover up those bums, guys. You gotta cover up those bums.